Hi, this is Gary Peel from Alliance and Boston, and you're watching CMS TV.
All right, Judge, this takes place over in a little southeast of you.
Okay.
Somewhere where you have interest in, businesses. This happens in the Pittsburgh area.
Okay.
A 64-year-old Pittsburgh woman.
All right. Guilty. Sorry. Go ahead with your evidence. 64?
A 64-year-old Pittsburgh woman.
All right. She's going to have to really work not to get the death penalty here.
Is facing multiple charges after authorities say she agreed to pay two boys $5 for shoveling snow, then got them drunk and inappropriately touched one of them.
Oh, my God. I'm not laughing at the story. I remembered a funny joke.
All right. Just after 9 p.m. on January 8th, a woman called the police about a burglary in the Pittsburgh area. When the officers arrived, they found two boys inside the home who appeared to be 12 and 13. Once again, Judge.
12 and 13. And she's 64?
She's 64.
Well, might as well get that pool cleaned up. Might have
They
another
were
swimmer.
speaking in a nonsensical way, exclaiming that the lady had just got them drunk and that she touched them.
Okay. Oh, no.
The boys were initially detained while the woman watched from her second floor window, police said in a report, adding she initially wouldn't open the door but eventually complied. When the woman opened the front door, police said she was extremely intoxicated and could not fully explain why she had called them, though she told them that the neighborhood kids had pranked her and they were drug dealers.
They're 13?
That's what she claims, Judge.
Okay.
Officers spoke to the boys separately to get their stories, with the first telling them that the boys had walked around asking if anyone needed their sidewalk shoveled so they could make some money. He said the woman offered them $5. As they were working, the woman asked the boys if they wanted hot chocolate. They agreed and went inside the home. Once inside, the woman gave the boys hot chocolate, eventually asking them if they'd like alcohol too.
Okay.
The boys agreed to have some alcohol. Here, I'll have a snoot full.
Yeah, hook a brother up.
That's when the boys say that the woman grabbed a big container of alcohol and continuously filled his glass with vodka so many times that he lost count.
Wow.
He said he eventually threw up and said that she continued to give him alcohol and urged him to drink more and more.
Okay.
When he was drunk, he said the woman draped her leg over his, touched his shoulder and legs, and tried to touch his pee-pee.
Ooh.
The boys said that then they left and they were a block away when he realized he forgot his coat, and they went back in, and that's when the officers showed up. The second boy told the police that the same story, confirming that he saw the woman touch the other boy and that they were banging on the windows of her home to get her attention and get the coat. He was also able to show the officers video footage from inside the woman's home that showed her sitting next to the boy with her legs over both of his legs, rubbing his arms and shoulders. When the officers questioned the woman about the boy's claims, she said she never let them into her home. While investigating, officers found the boy's coat on her couch and a half-empty bottle of vodka in her kitchen. You shouldn't be laughing, Judge. This is a very serious matter.
I know.
Officers detained the woman, took the handcuffs off the boys, contacted their mothers, and then took them home. The woman was arrested and taken to the Allegheny County Jail. Her blood pressure was high, and police had to take her to the hospital before bringing her back to the county jail, where she was medically cleared. Police identified the woman as 64-year-old Rochelle, Rochelle, Stewart, Stewart. She was charged with indecent assault, corruption of minors, inducement of minors with liquor, and given false reports to law enforcement. It was not immediately clear if Stewart had a lawyer or someone representing her in court.
All right, I think you should have given me this this evidence of who she was a little sooner there, bailiff. Ooh. I need to put this up so that the jury, not that I'll be relying on the jury for this.
The jury of her peers. It's
yes.
The court of public opinion here, Judge.
Yeah, well, they should definitely see what she's looking like. Jesus. Holy smokes. So, she brought two 13-year-olds in her house. Well, I'll talk about it after the sentencing, but I have a pretty good idea on sentencing.
All right.
It's time for sentencing from Judge Akin.
All right. I have to first break down her evidence a little bit, or the evidence that you presented.
All right.
So these drug dealers were roaming around the neighborhood, and somehow, even though they're drug dealers, they were willing to shovel driveways for $5.
Right.
So they're either really bad drug dealers that they can only get $5 in shoveling, or her story is bullshit, complete bullshit. So there's that. Look at her. Let's just call it the way it is. No beating around the bush here. Getting your dick grabbed by this woman would be traumatic if you were 50. If you were 50 and this woman here grabbed your cock, you'd be running out the fucking house. I think, wouldn't you? If this woman here grabbed your dick, would you not run, bailiff?
Of course.
You'd get the fuck out of there. And that's as a 60-year-old man. 13? This is real trauma. These two kids are going to end up growing up to be serial old ladies, thinking that they're going to grab their fucking package. I say that we get a 2-for-1 special on the pool and we put her with the Corona lady and drown her ass. Guilty? Get rid of her. Yeah, good point, Floyd. Buy snow shovel. Beat her with the snow shovel till she's dead.
Right.
Good point. There's my ruling. Buy snow shovel.
All right.
Hey, it's Chris Akin from the Classic Metal Show, Chris Akin Presents, and the Seth Williams Show, straight from the uncensored heart of the CMS network. We've just been crowned a certified Rumble creator, and that means we're bringing the heat. All our shows, commercial-free, baby. Advance episode drops sometimes months before the normal release, so you're not stuck waiting. You'll get all this plus exclusive content for Rumble Premium subscribers that'll blow your mind. And with Rumble Premium, you'll get every CMS Network show and all of Rumble's other videos with no ads and no fluff. This is our official home, Rumble. It's raw, powerful, and unfiltered. You want in? Just hit us up at rumble.com/register/classic metal show to sign up for free commenting, chat live, and just your ability to join the chaos of all of our shows. Then while you're there, swing by any of our videos, smash that Rumble Premium button, and level up. Subscribe now. Don't sleep on this. Hit the link in the description.